Day 3 of Road to Olympia. My eyes are heavy and my legs are sore. So let's go work out. It is a pull day today, so gotta get that back big and wide. Cardio done.
Let's see. This is a quick test to see if I'm in frame. Am I in frame? We'll find out. I mean, I know I'm in frame, but I don't know if my head is. Well, it totally isn't, but I mean, I'm gonna be doing bent over rows, so that don't really matter. You don't gotta see my head. When I'm standing up, at least. You'll see it when I'm doing the rows. As I already spoiled it for y'all, it is a pull day, and I am starting with bent over rows. So I'm gonna warm up real quick with the bar, and then add some weight in. Okay. God damn, that was excessively loud. I'm gonna move this. I'll just move it over here. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna throw a plate on real quick. How y'all doing today? I'm doing alright myself. Hope it's going good for y'all though. I kind of stayed at home just to chill for a bit. A little bit tired after doing cardio, so I was like, catch my breath, watch some reels, doom scroll, that kind of thing. Doom scrolling is always fun, man. Alrighty, let's throw on this plate, and then I'll throw on my Versa grips already, just so I don't have to fucking worry about my grip. And so my wrists don't get tired. Or my forearms rather, not my wrists. Let's see here, Versa grips. There they are. I'll throw on my belt when it gets heavier. But right now it's fine. Okay. Let's scoop this up a little bit, right about there-ish. And then, let's keep warming up. You know, the messed up thing with my Versas right now is that they're kind of old. Like, I think they're almost 3 years old already. So the Velcro on them is getting worn out. And when it gets heavy enough, hopefully you don't see, but you might see, when it gets heavy enough, it like rips off, which is unfortunate and annoying. But we make do with what we got. Fuck my rear delt. My rear delt is tight right now. That's one of the issues I've always had. When it comes to rear delts, if I train them too frequently, they get tight and like excessively tight and give me problems whenever, even with like benching and stuff like that, or push movements. When I get into the deep stretch, I'll show you right now, but like when I get into this position right here, my rear delt, both of them get like super tight and it hurts. Right now it's not like debilitating pain. Like I just gotta man up. But sometimes it gets to the point where like it's just painful. Like it's a pain that you shouldn't work through, that kind of thing. But I'm gonna throw on these clips just so I don't rattle my weights around and whatnot. There we go. Okay. 185, another warm-up set. Okay, that was 3 reps. This is 185. My working weight is about 215. Before the deload, which was like 2 weeks ago, I had 225 on there for 8 reps, but that was at 0 RER. So if I take off about, like, I'd say about 10 pounds, 215. That should be 8 reps with like 3 RER-ish. So I'll throw on 215 now. What is that, 185? I need 30 more pounds, right? Right? 290, yeah. So I need 2 10s and 2 5s. Alrighty. Let me take off these clips. And it's gonna be pretty funny whenever I'm like 1,000 days into the into recording my workouts at least, and I'm still doing the exact same workouts. Why'd I put the clips on? I still need 5s. My goodness. Let's see here. See if I can find any 5s. I think this is one. That's the thing I enjoy about bodybuilding, and the thing that a lot of people hate about bodybuilding is that it's just repetitive. So it's like the same exact thing day in and day out for decades. You know, it's like, I had someone ask me one time, like, do you know any fun movements for back? I was like, what the hell is a fun movement? He was like, is that, how do you, like, why do you want to have fun when you're working out? You know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I have fun, but it's not like it's like thrilling or whatever. It's not a new experience every time. It's like having a girlfriend of 4 years or whatever. You're like, how do I make her a new girl? It's like, why do you want to make her a new girl? What are you talking about? It's like, just love her for who she is, man. You know? Love your workouts for who she is, man. Do the exact same thing every time. That's what's going to get you good. It's going to get you swole. Get you jacked. And now it's heavy enough for me to throw on the belt, so that's what we're doing. Let's see here. Get a little bit tighter. There you go. Okay. I'll probably hit like 1 rep on here, just to warm up, and then rest for like 3 minutes and hit my working set. Let me hit this warm-up set real quick. Oh, yeah, it felt good. Felt light. So I'm gonna rest and then I'll record my working set. And I will see y'all then. Okie dokie. I've rested my 3 minutes and now it's time to hit my working set. So let's do just that. Let me scoot this up so I can be in the middle. I like being in the middle whenever I do my set. Let me go ahead and adjust this belt. Alrighty. Let me take off my shoes. I like being barefoot whenever I do bent over rows. It just helps with my balance. So that's why I do what I do. Yep. I'm good. Okay. 9 reps. That was... Oh, that was good. Okay. All good. Trying to breathe, man. But whenever I don't get enough air into my lungs, I start yawning a lot. So that's why I yawn so much. But that was a good set. That was a real good set. My back is pumped already. Which some people say that like bent over rows doesn't do much for them. And to them I say, either your reps are too low, like you're doing like 3 reps or whatever, or you're just not training hard, you know? Train harder. That's all I have to say. Train harder. I'm gonna rest though. Okay, set number 2. Let's do this. I got 9 reps last time, so I'll go for 7 this set. Alrighty. I got 3 sets here, by the way, so I got 2 more, or 1 more after this. Let's do this. And there's 7 reps. Like butter. Oh, I'm about to pass out. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, that was good. This is painful for me, by the way. I'm like doing this so I can get being shot, but my quads are crying. That was a good set though. So I'm gonna rest 3 more minutes and then hit set number 3. Alrighty, set number 3, numero 3. Let's do this. I got 7 reps last time, or last set, so I'm gonna shoot for 5 on this set. And I'm gonna hit this shit. So you know the vibe. Let's go. Yep. Let's fucking go. Okay. That was 5 reps. So, let's take all this fucking weight off now. Oh my goodness. That was painful, man. In a good way. Painful in a good way. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and take all of this off now. You know, the reason I like doing 225 is it's just 2 plates. So whenever I have to step back down, it's like 215 or whatever, and I have 3 or 2 extra plates on each side. It's a bit annoying, even if they're lighter. To me, it's annoying at least. All right. The nice thing is though that I have a deadlift jack, which I am going to use because I am lazy. So, ow, I hit my fucking shin. Let's do this. I think I have to do it like this. Like so, and then, there we go. I think it's like my second or third time ever using one. They freak me out. I don't like using them too much, but whenever I'm feeling tired, I'll use whatever the hell I want. It always feels like it's going to like flip on one side whenever I start taking off the weight, which I think might happen if I have like 2 plates or 3 plates on each side, and then I like take off all of the plates on one side but not the other. But when it's only 1 plate, that doesn't happen. All right, enough rambling. I'm gonna go to the lat pull down next and hit that. Okay, this angle should be passable, hopefully. Let me try and like, there you go. It should be a good angle at least. So, I have lat pull down next. And I got 2 sets here. I didn't write it down in my sheets, so I'm gonna write that down real quick from the bent over row, and then see what my rep range is for lat pull downs. Okay, so I have 2 sets here at a 10 to 15 rep range. I know the weight I'm gonna use because I've used this machine for like half a year already. So it's 160. Right here, about half of the weight stack, which is pretty heavy. I don't know if I can get to 260 anytime soon, but we're working towards it at least. But I'm gonna rest for a little bit and then I'm gonna go. Okay. Let's go. Let me see, how's this looking? That feels tight enough. Okay. Okay, that was tough. My back is pumped right now. That felt good. I got 13 there. I was debating going for 14, but I really do think I only had like 3 more in me, which is what I was aiming for. Like pushing it, I probably could have gotten 16. So that's why I got 13 instead. 3 RAR. Let me write that down real quick and then rest. All right, I'm gonna talk to y'all while I rest. Oh man. It is day 3 of the new massing mesocycle. So for you illiterate meatheads, massing just means bulking. So whenever I say mass or massing, I'm just replace it with bulk or bulking. And it means the exact same thing. I just prefer the terminology massing because what are you doing in bulk, right? I mean, I guess you're eating in bulk, but massing, you're acquiring mass, which is the whole point of a massing phase. So that's just me. I don't know. I don't care what y'all do, to be honest. Anyways, it is day 3 of the mass. And weight-wise, I mean, it's day 3. What do you want me to say, right? I'm currently weighing in at 186.8. which for me is pretty heavy. Well, not really heavy. I've been up to 197 on one day, and then I think my weekly average was 195 for my highest weight. But 186.8 is, it's the heaviest I've been at the leanest I've been. I'm leaner than, the only time I've been leaner is when I finished my cutting phase recently, and that was a few months ago already. That was like 9 or 10 months ago. That's when I was leaner, but I was like 168, I think, at the end of it. So right now I'm 186.8, 20 pounds heavier, just about, and almost as lean, if not leaner, than them. So that's that. I think I've rested enough, to be honest with you. I'm gonna rest a little bit longer though, just to be safe. But yeah, by the end of this is a 16-week massing meso. So, well, it's a massing block is the 16 weeks, and then the actual mesocycles are 8 weeks each. So it's a 7-to-1, 7 weeks training, 1 week deload, and then repeat. So 16 weeks total. By the end of it, I should be somewhere around the range of 200 to 200 plus pounds, which is, I think, like 95 kilos maybe? I'm not sure. Somewhere around there. But I should still be fucking lean at 200 plus pounds. So that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun seeing what I look like being that heavy and that lean. And being that heavy for the first time in my life, breaking 200 pounds. I've never broken 200 pounds. I've never even touched 200 pounds. So that's gonna be fun. Let's hit this up.
Yep, got it there. Oh my goodness.
10 reps. Let's move on to the next exercise. Okay, so next up I have, it's got like a weird ass name. It's like one arm lat biased cable row or some shit like that. You'll see what it is when I do it. I bring my own handles because there's never handles available, and the ones that are available suck. So if you're gonna be picky choosy, you might as well bring your own shit, right? And that's a life lesson right there. Don't be picky choosy if you don't have your own shit. You can't say you don't like lobster if you can't afford a steak, right? So basically, shut up and eat. Alrighty then. The working weight is 87.5, and my rep range is 10 to 15. Actually, let me double check that. I think it might be 8 to 12 actually. Let me see. Nope, it was 10 to 15. Okay. So I'll leave the weight as it is, and then I'll get to it. I think I rested enough time, to be honest with you, but I'll probably rest like another minute and just talk to y'all for now while I do that. I think this whole video, like, my head is just cut off for the most part. But hey, you hear from my sweet, supple voice, not my sexy face, right? Alrighty. Honestly, this exercise isn't really one of my favorites. It's kind of like, it's hit or miss for me. Some days it feels like super good, and then some days I just don't feel anything at all. It's, I don't know. I think I train hard enough when I do it. You'll see right now. But for some reason, it just hit or miss for me sometimes. Hopefully today's a hit, right? I get a crazy back pump, and then it goes stupid or whatever. But we'll see. Let's hit the set. Alrighty. Okay. Actually felt good. So it's a good day at least. That was 11 reps for about 3 RAR. And now the left side. Okay. Oh, good lordy. And now rest time. I'm gonna rest for like 1 to 2 minutes. You know, since I usually do get like a minute of rest, or like 30 to 45 seconds of rest when I'm doing the other side. So I don't have to rest as long as usual. So I just keep yapping to y'all until then, until I feel good. So I feel ready and up for it. That's actually pretty good. I felt it a lot today. So hopefully that keeps up for the rest of this massing phase. And beyond that. You know, the messed up thing is that I'm almost at the whole stack. And I don't think a gym pin will fit there. Let me see if it does. I don't think it will though. Let me experiment. Let's see here. Yeah, that definitely doesn't fit. Look at that. So, whenever I'm at the full stack for 15 reps, I'll have to tell my coach and see what he says. Tell Mr. Charlie Jung. Follow him, by the way. Charlton_Banks. That's my guy. That's my coach. We like this. No, but I am actually pretty close to the full stack, so I don't know what I'm going to do when I'm, again, at the end of the rep range with the full stack. So, I had to see. I think this is the, well, there's another one here, but I don't know if that one goes any heavier, like another little cable thing. But I don't know if it goes any heavier. But we'll have to see. If not, I can just do a different exercise, right? I don't know. Alrighty then, let's do this. Oh man. Okay. Set number 3. Or Jesus Christ, what am I talking about? Set number 2, left side. All right. that's that. I only had two sets here rather. Next up I have cable curls, and let me set that up and then I'll start recording again. Hey bro, I'm gonna need you to stay out of my shot. You're too swole, man. You're too swole, okay?
I'm sorry?
You gotta stay out of my shot. You're gonna make me look bad, bro.
Oh,
yeah.
no. You know what? I was just thinking about it. I said, man, I'm thinking I'm gonna be in a shot. I'm not sure.
Nah, you're good, man. I'm just messing
sure?
with you. Yeah, I'm just fucking with you, bro.
Oh, okay. I was thinking, I said, well, man, you know what? Go ahead and do your set and I'll get out.
Nah, you're good, bro. Do your thing. Yeah. Okay, so I got the, as I said well, for you it was like an instant ago, for me it was like 5 minutes ago. As I said in the last shot, I have cable curls right now, and it goes by pretty fast because they're like 20-second rests in between the little micro sets. So it's 3 sets total, and then like the first set is the full set, and then I rest 20 seconds, do it again, rest 20, do it again. Now, why was I gone for 5 minutes? Because this little fucker right here is so popular with everybody that they all use it. So I had to wait for it. That and it somehow goes missing every time. It's like, it goes on a little fucking adventure and makes me go on a wild goose chase, man. Let me see what my weight was for last week, or last mezzo, and then I'll see what it is. Yeah, okay, so it's 10 to 15 reps. So I'm gonna stick with 87.5 and then just do that. Let me take off these little Versa grips because I don't need them for this exercise. And then I'll throw on my watch so I can put on a timer. So let me do that real quick. Alrighty. Let's do this. That was like 2 to 3 RR. 20-second timer. There we go. Okay. I can't really talk too much, but you know. I'm gonna rest. All right, let's go. Second timer. Oh, Jesus Christ. One more set. One more set and then we're good. Okay, I got 13, 3, and now next one I'm gonna shoot for 3 again. But we'll see. All right, let's go. There it is. 3 sets, done. And now the workout is done. I'm gonna start posing right now though. Let me rest. I just realized I've been talking and I don't have the mic on me because I'm about to take off my shirt, but I'm gonna post. Okay, I came over here because the lighting is better, or like it's more even, so I don't have to worry about like being in the shade or something. So let's do this. I'm gonna put the mic down so I can't talk.